So there's been a lot of narratives in crypto happening lately, with the Solana eco run with Jupiter on January 31st, then the rollout hype with Dimension yesterday, and now everyone's wondering what's next. Well, as you can see at the title of my video, it's Year of the Dragon, February 10th. Now, before I go over what coins I'm looking at, first I want to say if you aren't following me on Twitter at thecryptodata, definitely do so. I post a lot of good alpha and you won't be disappointed. So definitely give me a follow there. I'd really appreciate it. Now let's get started in the video. So I mentioned Year of the Dragon is February 10th. Now the coin I'm looking to lead this run is going to be CFX, conflux. Now you can see here I posted this chart, and basically you can see that every time the Chinese New Year starts, conflux has a nice run. Now we can actually go on the trading view chart here, you can see it a little better, but you can see every time the Chinese New Year starts over the next 3 to 6 weeks, you have a nice run on CFX. And CFX, for those who don't know, it's a China-based coin. They have a blockchain-powered SIM card that they partnered with a big telecom giant in China, as well as powering the Instagram of China. So these guys usually lead the runs with Chinese coins. Now you can see here, last year they led over 1,500% run. And then this year, again, only 3 days away, I'm expecting we can at least have 100% run over the next few weeks. So I'm gonna go over exactly what conflux is, but I want to show you this chart to show you why I'm thinking that and not just some guess, okay? So let's go a little bit into this thread. If you aren't reading this thread, I'll definitely recommend it. I'll pin it in the comments so you can get a good view and read it for yourself. But down here you can see that, again, I already mentioned what conflux does, and they're very, very integrated into the crypto ecosystem, okay? They have a lot of different places they're integrated in, as well as they recently announced their Bitcoin Layer 2 integration. So they have a proof of stake consensus, which acts as a reliable Bitcoin oracle, and basically it helps provide all of the comprehensive data, including the Merkle root for all qualifying inscriptions. On top of that, they also have what's called a verifiable secret sharing system. So this basically means that you can transfer data across network, and basically you can distribute, say, your private keys and split it among multiple people, and then it's only revealed when all those shares are combined. So that's another way that they're helping integrate into the Bitcoin ecosystem. And then besides that, I want to talk about a couple other coins that I have noticed seeing gain some traction for Year of the Dragon. So usually, again, Chinese New Year is very, very popular every year, and there's always a few coins that end up pumping alongside the leaders. So some coins we see alongside CFX is coins like Neo. So Neo is a Chinese Ethereum. It's been one that's always pumped around the Chinese New Year, and one I think, won't be any different this year. And then we have CTXC, which is actually a Chinese AI coin. So China actually uses this platform for their AI, so it's definitely one that I think can see a lot of traction. It's over 100 million market cap. Neo is about 780 million market cap. So again, medium to large cap coins here. And then for the smaller cap coins, we have PPI, which is a DEX on conflux. And then we have ABC, which is the Lido of conflux. Okay, so these are very small caps, less than 5 million. But again, the risk to reward on these can be very, very good. So definitely keep an eye on these. Then meme coins. Okay, you have Tyrant. This is one I've talked about in the past. This one, it's on the Ethereum network. They have ties, loose ties to Vitalik. Basically, their focus is on longevity research. So SINS Research is a charity foundation that Vitalik follows, and they also follow Tyrant. So it's kind of a connection there, a loose connection again, but one that if they have an announcement, it could gain some more hype. So I believe this one is around 5 million market cap. And then you have Suka. This is another one that used to be really big back in the day, big meme coin, dragon coin. So again, I saw a few big accounts tweet about this recently, so expect this to gain some traction. And then Long is actually one that's, I believe the Year of the Dragon, the dragon's name is Long, so it's spelled Loong. So it could be, variations of this spelling, but there's another meme coin spelling that I've seen as well. So again, a lot of these coins do show some good promise, and I do think we could see some of them pick up as we get closer in the next few days. Now, last but not least, let's talk about China and what's been going on with that economy, because I know you've all seen in the news, the China economy has been really, really bad lately, and the president is aware, Xi is aware, and he's been talking with regulators to kind of have a bailout and help prop up the stock market as well as other financial institutions. So you can see here that there's a Bloomberg article that came out recently, and it says, Z to discuss China stocks with regulators as rescue bets build. Authorities working around the clock. People familiar say Chinese stocks rally across the board with small caps leading. Okay, so this is very, very good news. Again, the Chinese New Year is known for celebrating prosperity, luck, and, you know, really ushering in a new, you know, positivity really for the whole year. So again, you want to make sure the economy is strong during this time. So that's why Xi is definitely working to do that. Now, again, I went into some details of this article, okay, just so you can see exactly what it talks about. But it says here, it says, China stocks extended their rebound after Bloomberg reported regulators led by China Securities Regulatory Commission plan to update the top leadership on market conditions and the latest policy initiatives, according to people with knowledge of the matter. Okay, so again, the Chinese stock market has been doing pretty good, and hopefully that continues as talks will continue, and hopefully we see that liquidity injection happen very soon. But this is what I'm thinking, again, over the next few days and the next few weeks as the Chinese New Year starts, because I mentioned that a lot of the coins tend to pump for a few weeks after, because again, it's just an event starting, but it continues after that. So look at some coins to do that. But hopefully this video helped y'all out. Again, I'm trying to keep y'all up to date with the latest narratives in crypto, the latest coins I'm looking at, so you can stay one step ahead of everyone else. So again, if you aren't following me at the CryptoData, guys, definitely do so. Really appreciate it. Again, I try to post the best crypto alpha and helpful content I can as much as I can. So you know that you'll get that with me. So again, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Till next time.